Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video, I'll be going over the best operators to use in Rainbow Six Extraction, and why they should be your primary pick for every operation. Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly content. I also have a Discord set up for anyone looking for more people to play with. The link to that will be in the description down below. Our first operator up is Rook. He definitely has, if not the best, then in the top 3 of weapons to use, that being the HK417. It has a base damage of 69 but is reduced to 41 with a silencer. I would recommend not using a silencer on it because the damage difference is really huge and you'll feel it when you're playing. When it's silenced, you can do almost the same thing, except when you're taking out tormentors, it may take you a few more shots to kill them. When you have the muzzle brake on, there's basically no recoil, so it becomes extremely easy to handle, making it easier to land shots more consistently on enemies' weak points. The fire rate on it isn't too bad. Yes, I understand it's semi-auto, but if you have a decent trigger finger, you can send rounds out fairly quickly, adding up to a ton of damage. If you don't like single shot guns, that's perfectly okay. He has a really good alternative option, that being the V308. Having good damage per shot at 44 without using a silencer, a good fire rate of 700, good magazine size of 50 rounds, and easily controllable recoil. Another reason for why he's one of the best is for his ability. It's so simple yet so effective. Rook deploys a bag of body armor for himself and teammates. This armor will make the user take reduced damage and avoid becoming knocked out. At level 10, the damage reduction is increased to 40%, and whenever Rook is revived by his teammates, the armor will be reapplied to him. You can almost never get knocked out while using him unless you fully die when you're downed. Since everyone is going to take his armor, that also leaves the gear spot free from anyone taking the body armor. Now they could choose to have extra explosives, a drone, or something to help them out with health. His perk also allows him to take an additional react explosive. If you combine this with the explosive harness, every time you pick up a react box, you are going to get a lot more explosives back every time. Rook is a really good pick all around for his weapons and how much he can benefit his team with his body armor. Now let's talk about another top tier pick, Finka. Finka also has some pretty good weapons as well. The main 2 weapons I would recommend is using the machine gun 6P41. It has 46 damage per shot with a fire rate of 680. That doesn't sound like anything special, having stats similar to most assault rifles in the game, but the part it does better in is its huge 100 round magazine. Being able to shoot that many rounds makes it extremely easy to take out tormentors, sometimes being able to kill 2 of them before reloading. An alternative weapon for this would be her SASG-12 shotgun. This weapon is very underrated, having 50 damage per shot without the silencer on, and having a 10 round magazine. You can easily take out tormentors with 1 magazine while using this weapon. The downside to it is that it is a shotgun, meaning you have to get up close, and it does have quite the amount of recoil to it. But if you can handle that, you'll have no problem at all getting through operations. Then the second reason she's one of the best operators is for her ability. Being able to revive downed allies, including yourself, increase movement speed, reload speed, and give you a temporary health boost. It gets even better. This can be applied to all teammates no matter how far away they are from you. Also, at level 10, Finka also regenerates 40 health to teammates that are close by. This effect only lasts when your teammates have low health, so it's a nice addition to keep yourself and your team out of full danger at all times. It also just relies on a cooldown, so you'll never need to take any of the ability boxes either. Because of that, it makes her a really well-rounded character for any operation. Also, a little trick is to try to reload your weapon near the end of her ability, because even if her ability wears off, if you started a reload during it, you'll still have that speed reload until you cancel it or reload it. Our next best all-around operator is Alibi. Having some really amazing weapons to choose from, the ACS-12 shotgun that has the same damage as the HK-417, being able to shoot in full auto at 300 rounds per minute and having a 30-round magazine. Also, this may be the lowest recoil gun in the game, so getting headshots will be insanely easy. The only downfall to it is it's a shotgun, meaning you have to get a bit close to get full damage. But even at a distance, you can still take down tormentors fairly easily. She also has a machine gun with kinda bad damage at 35 per shot without a silencer, but makes up for it with its fast rate of fire of 900 and its large magazine size of 80, giving you more than enough bullets for whatever situation arrives. It also has pretty low recoil, making it really easy to land all of those shots on target. Alibi's ability allows her to throw out a decoy of herself that attracts enemies to it, making them focus their attacks on it. There's a lot of operations where this ability is useful in and also helpful for reviving down teammates or escaping tight situations. At level 10, she gets a total of 4 decoys to throw out, and her ability can also replenish itself by 1 every minute. So you won't really need any of those ability boxes, which can be saved for other teammates to take and use. Alibi's perk also increases her reload, aiming, and weapon swapping by 35%, making it a lot quicker to reload and handle her machine gun or any other weapon. The last best all-around operator has to be Doc. He has the same HK-417 rifle as Rook, which is pretty much his only go-to weapon out of the rest. The others just don't compare to it with its damage and will make enemies feel like bullet sponges. You already know he has a very solid weapon to use, but the main reason he made it into the best all-around is simply for his ability. Being able to heal and revive teammates from a distance and do the same for himself. At level 10, your stim boost will heal for 30 temporarily health, and you get 5 to use at your disposal. Finding an ability box is just like finding a health box, but better, because you can heal yourself or teammates to a total of 150 health, making worrying about how much health everyone has and if you need to evacuate early much less stressful. That's everything for today's video. If you agreed or disagreed with the operators I picked, let me know why in the comment section down below. I'd like to also give a huge thanks to DJ and Green Buds for becoming new members of my channel and supporting me through all the videos I've made and the future ones to come. I will be posting more Rainbow Six Extraction content if this does well. If you want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.